When someone creates distrust, does their influence increase or decrease, right? And just kind of the reverse of what we just talked about. If we're building trust, we're increasing influence.
Which one is easiest to do, Ria? Build trust or create distrust? Which one do you think just kind of happens automatically?
It's easier to create distrust because we don't have to put much effort into it, right? It's just those everyday interactions with someone where we're just being human, and who we are sometimes will clash or conflict with who someone else is, and that can create distrust in and of itself. So we have to be intentional about building trust.
So which one happens faster?
Distrust, because it can happen in an instant, right? To build trust, we have to get every interaction right. To create distrust, we only have to get one interaction wrong.
Yeah, don't miss that. Relative to the situation and the circumstance, for me to build trust in that moment with each individual person who's watching or being a part of the group, I got to get everything right. To lose trust with anybody in the group, all I have to do is get one thing wrong. And that one thing could be something different for each person. Depends on how big the group is and what their values are, right? Most groups have a lot of people with a lot of shared values. But there's also some values between the people that they don't have shared values. I may have a different value relative to one thing than you. So our leader could do something. Both of us like most of what that leader's doing, but they could do one thing that I don't like. You don't have a problem with that. You may have a shared value with that one thing. So that leader's still building trust with you.
Right.
But because we have a value that we're not aligned on, they could do that same one thing that's fine with you, but it ain't fine with me. So everything else was the same and built trust, but because one thing was off, now that created distrust with me. That's why leadership's a tough job.
It is.
Especially the more people that the leader's trying to lead, the more complex it gets.